Miraculous Nation. Are we still breathing? Because that trailer was the definition of hectic. They done said they were not gonna let us breathe with that one. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nomonde here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the latest Miraculous Ladybug Season 4 trailer to be released, which is for the 100th episode of the series, Ephemeral. I kid you not, I wanted to scream after watching the trailer, and I am absolutely hyped for the episode. I will leave a link to the trailer in the description box down below for anyone who wants to see the entire thing. So, without further ado, let's analyze this here trailer. First, we see Gabriel and Adrian in the car, where after a few seconds he leaves and is at this sort of press conference. What I'm guessing is he's being forced to do as part of his job. As always, nothing new here. We see Ladybug and Suhan talking, and based on the synopsis we got, I'm guessing he's telling her that it's too dangerous to have the Black Cat Miraculous out and about with a stranger, and that as guardian, she should know who wields all the Miraculous, and she should come up with a way to tell him who Cat Noir is. Your girl forgot to charge her mic, hence the change in audio. But as I was saying, we see Adrian enter his father's office, approaching the painting of his mom. He ends up figuring out how to open the secret elevator to the basement and sees his mother there. This scene has left me speechless, and all I can say is that I cannot wait to watch the episode. The trailer switches to the next scene, and here we see Cat Noir offering an umbrella to Ladybug, and we are getting some season 1 parallels here. And when I saw the trailer for the first time, my mind instantly thought we were getting a one-sided reveal. And although I am still here for a one-sided reveal, and it makes the most sense for it to happen, this scene could also mean something else. We know Miraculous Ladybug is big on symbolism, so I looked it up. And since rain often brings dark clouds, and these often symbolize negative connotations, such as sadness, unhappiness, and a foreboding of negative days ahead. Now, given the events of Ephemeral from what we saw in the trailer, it wouldn't be surprising to see negative repercussions following Ephemeral. But as much as rain can symbolize darkness, it also symbolizes cleansing, calmness, growth, rebirth, and even the uncovering of the truth. For a deeper analysis on what the rain means in Miraculous, I would 100% recommend the Cartoon Hotspots video, The Rain is Made for Adrianette. Here, she explains the symbolism of the famous umbrella and how our two favorite protagonists practically own the rain. I will leave a link to that video and her channel in the description box down below. In the same scene, we see a flash of lightning, and with lightning often comes thunder. And in French, to have a thunderclap usually symbolizes to fall in love at first sight. Now, if we look back at the Origins episode, this is the exact moment Marinette fell in love with Adrian. So my prediction is that this might not be a reveal, but a key turning point for the reverse love square. Ladybug is getting flashbacks to the time she fell in love with Adrian, and now she is falling in love with Cat Noir. But the possibility of a one-sided reveal also seems more accurate to this scenario. Next up, we see a full-on team fight with all the heroes, excluding Cat Noir, and it turns out that Ladybug didn't need all these heroes, just Cat Noir and his Cataclysm. But we know that Adrian was at the press conference at the time, hence why Master Suhan probably came to Ladybug saying that we need to know the identity of Cat Noir because he wasn't at the battle at the time that they needed him. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about all these leaked and recently deleted stuff, but I guess if I don't show them, it's okay. But anyway, they're fighting this villain Mulak, and from what I saw, it's Bobroth. And honestly, I'm not really surprised. Where there's a vault, there's most likely to be money, and where there's money, there's Bobroth. Now it's nighttime, and Ladybug and Cat Noir are exiting the sewers. And I hate how this has become a normal thing to see whilst watching Miraculous. I swear, almost 15 to 20% of Miraculous Ladybug scenes are in the sewers. But now we see Gamer and Godzilla. But the thing is, we just saw Pegasus, and what I'm guessing was a few hours ago. So we could be seeing more acclimatized villains, since we saw in Dear's family, Gabriel knows how to break the magical charms. Now we immediately skip over to Astrocat and Cosmobug transformations, and they are looking so good. These might be the best power-up transformation sequences yet. But soon after, we get a flash of light, sort of like an explosion of some sorts. Now I don't know what this could be, but it could be that Gabriel managed to get the miraculous. It's a long shot, but it is still a possibility. Now the next scene is Ladybug running away and frantically texting someone before she trips or gets hit and ends up detransforming, and the trailer ends, but not before we get a sneak peek of our main villain, which is Shadow Moth. But this time, he is not only wearing both the peacock and the butterfly miraculous, but he is wearing the black cat miraculous as well. We also got a chance to see Ephemeral in the background, and it has been a running theory that Ephemeral is Adrian's akumatized form. And it seems like he's the most logical person to get akumatized, since earlier he saw his mom, and that same thing caused him to get akumatized in Cat Blanc. So I have some theories for Ephemeral, one of them being a comeback for Rena Furtive. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen her, and I think she will make a comeback here. When Ladybug is texting someone whilst running away, I think she's telling Alia to give Alex the bunny miraculous. I mean, we've seen Alia step up when Ladybug is unavailable, like in Optigami, Santibabla, and most recently Haxan, so it'd be no surprise to see her step up again here. And we have been told that this is a what if episode, and I'm not really sure, but from what I understood from the various explanations I've gotten from social media, there could be a memory wipe. But that doesn't necessarily mean the actions of this episode won't have consequences in the future. And as much as I don't want anyone to have their memory erased, I really want to see Bunnix. I mean, it's been 2 years since I've seen Time Tiger, and I'm growing impatient now. And the chances of seeing Bunnix are very high, since in Time Tiger, future Bunnix said that she is the hero of the last chance. She's called upon when everyone else has failed. And to me, it looks like everyone else has failed. To think of how Gabriel got the cat miraculous is making my brain hurt. There are just so many possibilities. He could have tricked Adrian. He could have guilt-tripped Adrian by telling him that he's standing in the way of bringing his mother back. Felix could have stolen it from Adrian. There are just so many possibilities, and I expect to be surprised. All in all, I am just absolutely hyped for this episode. I hope it does not disappoint, and I have a feeling that it will not disappoint. After all, this is the 100th episode of the season, and I need them to go crazy, pulling out all the twists and turns they have. Now, one thing I want to add is that, where is Luca? It's like Wishmaker happened, and then they just completely forgot about Luca. I need to see Luca. If Luca plays a role in this episode, I will be absolutely excited. I need to know what happens or what are the consequences of him finding out both Ladybug and Cat Noir's identities. I need to see Luca. Now, before I finish, I wanted to add something again real quick. I see a lot of people complaining about the animation in this episode. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but this animation is really good. The Ladynoir umbrella scene, the Astrocat and Cosmobug transformations, like in my opinion, from what I've seen, it looks amazing. So Ephemeral will air on Sunday the 7th of November for me at 10:35 a.m. I cannot wait to watch, and I cannot explain how excited I am to watch Ephemeral, and I am even more excited to review it. Now, with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so that you don't miss out when I upload a new video. If you have any thoughts, theories, or anything you would like to add, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Andy, out.